Hello, everybody. Today I'm here with another Disney Heroes Battle Mode hero concept, and today I've created LUZ from the Owl House. So let's take a closer look at her. I honestly wasn't gonna really do LUZ. I watch all the Owl House. I've been watching all the Owl House. It's not about that. I just don't like her as much as all of the other TV show protagonists I've created, but since I've done Anne and Dipper and Mabel and even Star Butterfly, she's really the only one I haven't done other than like Molly McGee, I guess. And especially with like Star and Anne, a female protagonist, which I guess Disney really has been doing in recent times, but I suppose the only other one as well that is more modern is one of the Big City Green characters, which I do love that show too. I love Big City Greens more than I love the Owl House. I just think that LUZ probably fits a fighting game more accurately, but in terms of design, it's really not anything too special. The main thing I tried to work on today is the hair, which you've probably noticed already. I hate it. I did such a bad job. I kept reworking it over and over again. The more I did, I would like add more and it just would look worse, so then I just went back to what I have here, and every time I tried to change things up, it just looked worse, so I just kept putting it back to this. And I was like, I can't make it good. I don't know how to make it good. It looks almost like plasticky, like she has a helmet on or something, you know. The shines are just weird. I cannot figure it out. My brain cannot fathom how to make a hair texture. I don't know why, but this was an attempt at it. I've done it a few times in the past where I think it looked okay, like on the Phineas and Ferb ones, I think it was alright, but I also went pretty overboard on those. And then, what was the other one that I was thinking of? Well, like, some successful ones would be with Luca, and to a lesser extent, maybe, what's her name? Mirabelle? But the more I look at Mirabelle's, the less I like it, but I really do like how I did Luca's. And I guess if you count the hair texture of Alberto, then that one too. But that's not really hair. But those were more successful just because they are already detailed. I'm just capturing a picture that I'm looking at. Whereas I can't really do that with LUZ because I'm trying to make it and it doesn't work. But if you like it, let me know. But if you agree with me, you can. If you have any other suggestions, I'd love to hear it. But I had a hard time with that, so I do apologize. But let's just start looking through the skills that I came up with for her. So first up, I just have this one from Grom where she's attacking with the ice on the flail, I guess you would call it, the spiky ball. And I just think that's iconic. I think of that immediately when I think of an attack she would have, and it captures her ice skill pretty well, so I just think that'd be a pretty perfect attack for her. The next one, there are a lot of characters in the game that have this invisibility ability, and she actually has the ability to do that in the show. She can turn invisible, so I think that'd be a perfect one of her spells to include too. Almost necessary, even, I would say. And then I have just this one of her using this vine spell. I don't know how else to explain it, but I would imagine it would go across the screen like it does on here and grab an enemy and probably keep them from moving or attacking for a certain amount of time. It would just hold them in place and probably do damage to them since it has like thorns on it too. Is her using the staff to fly. I think she would also probably just attack with this owl staff, but I even wanted to draw the owl staff in for her basic icon here, but I ended up finding a pose I liked better, so I used that instead. It's from like episode 3 of season 1, I think. But yeah, I think the staff would be a main part of her moveset, regardless of everything else. The friendships I came up with for her, one would be maybe Kim Possible. I feel like I say Kim a lot when I'm talking about TV show characters, but lead female protagonist makes sense to me. But another one I thought was really good would be one of the Hocus Pocus characters, since LUZ is infatuated with witches and deals with the owl lady quite often. So I don't know which one it would be. pretty much all of them. They really don't have a lot of friendships in the game, so it would just be cool to get any of them, honestly. But I don't have any in particular that it would be, and I don't think it would really matter either. But yeah, that was my concept for LUZ. Again, not one I specifically planned to do, but thought that I kind of had to. And also, I haven't done any TV show characters this season, and I might only end up doing this one. I have an idea for another one, but I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to do it or not. But I thought that, like, people have been asking for this one too, so I thought that I should probably just do it. And it really didn't take too long either. And I'm really not too happy with it either, so that's sad. But I guess I'll talk about how my feelings are on it when I've completed the season and do my recap. Maybe I'll feel a little bit better on it, but usually my opinions on these kinds of things don't change. But if you like it, let me know, and hopefully you wanted to see LUZ get created. I mean, she's certainly a cool character, and probably one of the better characters to include in a fighting game out of all the TV show characters. But anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next week for the next hero concept. Goodbye.